morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Uh, it's Friday. Y'all know what time it is. Healing and business and all that and all that. Um, it's been a long week. An extremely long week. I'm actually about to go and make some drops for real goodies in Queens. Um, I just wanted to jump on live like for a little bit just to catch up with y'all, say what's up or whatever. I'm learning how to put on my lashes, y'all peep. Little caterpillars on my face. Um, Good morning. Good morning. Thank you. I'm trying to learn. I'm taking the time during quarantine to, uh, learn how to put on lashes and shit and learn how to, do my edges. I don't know how to do my edges to save my life. I'm still learning how to do my edges. The little things that count. So I just wanted to jump on real quick, and I think my topic for this lovely Friday is building relationships and holding each other accountable. Uh, Throughout this pandemic, throughout like everything with starting a business during this like weird time, one of the things that has helped me really keep going is like the relationships that I have. So for me, anybody who knows, like I'm very personal. Like I love all my relationships to be very personal, very intimate. Everybody that's around me, I have a deep connection with some way somehow. Like some way somehow we have like a really interesting connection. And that's probably because of the conversation that we have, the energies that we share, the topics that we discuss or whatever. That has really helped me thrive during this time, because especially with my business, all of the vendors that's included in the box, they're people that I know personally, they're products that I use all the time, and I can sit here and have conversations with them about like how they run their businesses, how they make sales, and all of these conversations. That's a necessity because there's so much knowledge out there, and some things that you just have to learn on your own. You kind of have to figure out like what works for you. But having those relationships and having those people who are very transparent about how they go about their day, how they run their businesses, does help all the time. And when you have your back up against the wall and you're not sure what to do, those relationships will help you kind of figure out, or how to figure out how to maneuver through those situations. So I take pride in the relationships that I've been building now with the vendors that I have, with the vendors that's going to be coming in the next box as well. All people that I support genuinely, all people that have good energy. Like everything that goes into these boxes has a purpose, has come from people who are in the healing industry. I think that's very important as well, is that all of them have a story, all of them have a reason why they started this business, how they came about these products, how they use these products, how it helped them in some sort of way. And I think that's very important for me and in the realm that I'm in. So I'm glad that I've been able to continue building these relationships, just so that way all of my businesses can stay aligned. Everything that I touch, everything that I do is about energy exchange. It's about healing. It's about loving one another. It's about sharing experiences, being transparent, being honest, and all of that stuff. So this has really like been an amazing but weird shift, because now all of these relationships that I've been building for years without even realizing it are the ones that's helping me get to where I want to be. And now I have the capabilities to share this knowledge as well. One thing that my boyfriend and I always talk about is like not holding on to important information that's going to help somebody. We want to, as individuals, as a couple, we always want to make sure that we're providing something for someone. We always want to give back in some way, whether it's monetary, whether it's physical, whether it's just dropping gems and stuff like that. Like that's something that I've always wanted to emphasize, and I always want to push every single time, because I think that's what helped me be who I am today. And like I always tell you guys, there's still a lot of things that I have to continue healing from, but the process is getting easier because I have these relationships with a lot of people. Everybody has uh, their place in my life. And something else that I had to learn is like learning everybody's place in your life as well. There's not everybody around you is made to know everything that's going on around you unless they ask. Like me, I don't care to I always share information. I'm very transparent about the things that I've been through, how I've been healing, like all of that stuff is good and gravy. But when it comes to certain things, you have to know where everybody lies in your life. And it's not to say that you're withholding anything from anybody. It's just figuring out how the relationship can benefit one another. You know what I mean? You always want to make sure you have a balance in these relationships so that way they can continue growing the way that they need to grow. And like I said, that's business and that's personal as well. But a lot of my business is personal because it came from a place of growth and healing and getting through things that I never would have imagined going through. You know what I mean? So everything that I do is personal. Everything that I do has a reason, has a motive, has a purpose, and that's how I continue to move because I think that's my calling. My calling is to heal other people, is to help other people, grow from situations and stuff like that. So I'm very, very excited about the things that's about to come. I think that Royal Goodies, I only have 6 more boxes left. So if you didn't get your box, it's about that time. You should definitely get your box. And after that, the next box is not until August. So you want to get in where you fit in because you don't want to miss out, okay? You don't want to miss out. So I'm excited. I'm really, really happy about everything that's been coming together. I think that I'm in a really good place mentally and spiritually. Financially, we're still working on that part. Always working on that part. But I'm in a position to continue growing in those aspects. I'm in a position to continue building these relationships, maintaining these relationships, figuring out how to get money in a way that I don't need anybody else per se. Like, this pandemic has forced me to become an entrepreneur and only an entrepreneur and not really give too much to other people. Like, yes, I work for an amazing woman who also ordered a box. Amazing woman, but she's an entrepreneur as well. So I'm just learning from my village. I'm learning from everybody that's around me, and I think that's important as well. Everybody should feed you in some sort of way. Everybody. If they're, what's that? Somebody, oh, my boyfriend said it. My boyfriend's sister said it. Someone's either a fountain or they're a drain. They're either filling you up or they're taking away. And I don't have time to be taken advantage of. I don't have time for people to take things away from me, especially during this time right now. So everybody benefits me. Everybody makes me happy. Everybody around me has a purpose, and the purpose is positive. And I think, this is a village that I've been trying to create for a very, very long time. This just didn't come from doing whatever, you know what I mean? Like, some people came in my life when they needed to come in my life, but me building and maintaining those relationships benefited me now, especially the past like 2 years. They've showed out for me, and I'm so excited about the people in my corner. I'm so excited about the relationships that I'm gonna continue building. There's a lot of things that's in the works right now, especially for my woman of color, my black woman, my queens. There's so many things that I'm working on for you guys, and I'm really, really excited to put everything together. Yeah, so that's honestly, I have to go to Queens. I gotta go make a couple drops. I have about like 4 or 5 packages to deliver today, and we out here. That's it. That's on that. So yeah, that's really what I wanted to jump on here and talk about. Happy Juneteenth. This is when everybody realized it was free and shit. So go celebrate, have fun today. Stay beautiful, stay black, and hit me up, buy a box. That's it. Later, y'all.